Hi everyone and welcome to Studio the Sword. My name is Lena and today's video is going to be another episode about polymer clay. Today I want to show you the applique technique, so let's get started. Also, if you want to support me and my channel, don't forget to hit the red button, like this video, leave a comment down below, and let's keep going. The applique technique, in my opinion, one of the easiest techniques in polymer clay, and this tutorial is perfect for the beginners if you want to create some pattern but you don't know where to start. So this is your sign. For that project, I'm just using 3 basic colors. It's gonna be blue, yellow, and white. And what I'm starting with is conditioning the clay. It's one of the important steps. I want to mix the blue color just to make it a little bit brighter, and for that I'm adding the white clay and mixing this on my pasta machine, but you can do this with the foaming paint. I'm also conditioning white and yellow clay just for them to be ready for the future manipulations. Now I'm flattening the blue clay into the sheet and using the pasta machine for that. And I did like the 4th or 3rd level of thickness on the pasta machine. It is not necessary for the sheet to be even. Alright, I'm applying this on the table, rolling this a little bit just to make sure that the sheet is stuck to the base, to the table. And now here, I decided to use the extruder just to have the equal size string, but you just can roll it yourself. And now I'm just gonna start creating the chamomile pattern, and for that I'm slicing equal size pieces out of the string. After that I'm shaping them into the sphere. My chamomile flower is gonna consist of 5 petals, and I'm applying those spheres next to each other, and using caulking ball I'm just kind of squishing them a little bit, and meanwhile creating the petal shape. I'm also creating different sizes of the little spheres, and that's gonna help me to create different sizes of the flowers. And I keep doing that until my sheet of clay is fully covered. Alright, the flowers are ready, and now I want to add the core. It's going to be the yellow clay, and for that I'm just shaping the yellow clay into the string and slicing little pieces. Depends on the flower, how big the flower. Like doing the approximate size that's gonna fit the flower, and attaching this into the center, and also using the smaller caulking ball I'm kind of pushing it. Alright, my sheet is ready and now it's time to cut out the shapes. I'm using different kind of cutters. I have the metal ones that were meant to be for cookies. I'm also using some plastic ones. I also have some special one just specifically for the polymer clay, but you know, it doesn't really matter. Any cutters will do. And I decided to go for a 70s 80s style earrings, and for that I'm gonna be using square shape and also little ellipse, and I'm gonna slice this ellipse in half. Also using the smaller square cutter, I'm cutting out the center, which is gonna be the top piece of my earrings. And after that, I'm just sending my pieces to bake. I'm usually baking for 30 minutes, small pieces like that. It's usually enough. Also, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do a specific video about how it's better to bake polymer clay. Alright, and here are my baked pieces. Everything baked really well. And now it's time for sanding. I'm using two different nozzles for sanding. First, it's a really rough one just to get rid of any big visible imperfections, for example from the cutter seams. And after that, it's more like a polish nozzle, and I'm just going over the edges and a little bit just to make it smooth. Then I start assembling the earrings, checking what part is gonna go better with the other. I don't like to use the electric tools to make the holes, just because I feel more in control when I'm doing this little by little by myself. And after that, I'm just adding the findings and gluing the stud earring piece. Then I'm leaving my earrings for 24 hours for glue to cure. And here's my final result. Share with me in the comments below if you like this tutorial. And this is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Share with me in the comments below if you like this applique technique. Also, if you're following any of my tutorials, don't forget to mention me. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching, and we see each other in the next video.